Hello and good morning, y'all, and welcome to Whisper of the Lost, the Killer's Mask. So in this game, we're playing as a guy named Matthew, out on a romantic evening with my girlfriend. It's July 4th, 1969, and unbeknownst to me, big old twist of fate's about to happen, which I'm going to assume probably means murder or something, considering this is a horror game. But I'll have the game linked in the description down below if you want to check this one out yourself. Without further ado, let's see what happens. Whisper of the Lost, the Killer's Mask. My name is Matthew. My life came to a standstill on July 4th, 1969. Now from here, I can see everything with clarity. The irony is that I can only remember what happened before my life was extinguished. My girlfriend, Marlene, and I had planned to meet at a recently abandoned lookout point in Vallejo, California. It was our secret spot, where we could escape the daily routine and enjoy the natural beauty that surrounded us. We were sitting in the car chatting and laughing as we took the panoramic views from the lookout. The sun was beginning to set, painting the sky with hues of pink and orange. That afternoon she asked me if I wanted to stay a bit longer, enjoying the moment in each other's company. I agreed, unaware that those extra minutes would be the last we'd spend together. F for interaction? Hey. Yes, honey? I've been thinking. I'm all ears. Want to come over for dinner tomorrow? That sounds great. I love you. There's no one else around. No surprise, it's been abandoned for weeks. Want to make things more interesting? Can I just go to the bathroom first? Don't take too long, sweetheart. I'll be back in a minute. You wanna fuck? Gotta pee, bye! I'll be right back, Marlene. Don't you go anywhere, it's a horror game. I'm sure you'll be fine sitting in the car. I've had enough. Okay. Go men's. Well, this is women's, so we can't go in there. Where is men's? Other side, maybe? We go around this way? This looks kind of nice. Here we go. It's a weird restroom setup. Anything back here? No? F for entry. Ooh! Bathroom review time. Public bathroom. We can hand wash. Very nice. Fade to black. Good syncing. Great syncing. It's a black screen. There is nothing happening currently. This might be the most intense hand washing of all time. Did I break the game? Nope. Why was that such a long hand washing scene? Why? Why do we need that? Alright. Let's see. Well, we got some toilets we can't quite see. And we can press F to urinate. So I can't actually properly assess this bathroom because I can't see the cleanliness of the toilet or the distance of the toilet paper. But I can see there's no soap. So it's not looking pretty good for this. So we're just going to give this a tentative F rank. Oh, it's not even a drain in the urinal. I was about to burst. All those cans of Diet Pepsi been adding up. Where is all this coming from? Bro, those peas, like, where it just doesn't end? It's like an Austin Powers and Goldmember situation? I know. Will she have dried off already? Was that Marlene's scream? What is happening? Marlene! Shit. Okay. Help Marlene. How? Marlene, where are you? Marlene! I think it came from the left. That doesn't help a ton. Like down here? Yeah, okay, this is the path right here. Okay, this has to be it. I'm getting a bad vibe from this place. What do you mean? It's beautiful. Nice sunset. Beautiful freaking just grounds here. This is just a good vibe. Sure, the creepy music in the background isn't a positive thing, but who cares? Missing. Oh. That's not good. Okay, maybe there's a slightly bad vibe here, but it's not like an undoable bad vibe. What is this? Oh, hi. No, no! Marlene! Marlene! We were gonna fuck! She's still alive, writhing in agony on the floor. I need help immediately. Maybe I'll find someone outside the lookout. Really? I guess we're coming down this way. Why wouldn't I, like, carry her and take me with me? Like, I know, like, you're not supposed to, like, move a body that's currently down on the ground. But the problem is, like, she's being hunted down or being tortured by, apparently, a murderer. That or, like, a really angry squirrel. They took the keys. Oh, no. Like, I feel like trying to carry her away while also leaving the knife in place. You don't move a knife in that situation because you can just make the bleeding worse. It just feels like a better idea, you know? Than just leaving her in the murder brush. Hi, how are you? Was that like an Assassin's Creed Templar? My life ended in a flash as he sprinted towards me with an icy stare and strangled me without hesitation. The silence was broken by the sound of his voice, calm and collected, as he made a call to the police from a payphone at the Overlook. I've just committed a double homicide, he said calmly, without a hint of emotion. And it's not the first time I've done it. Exactly 1 year ago, I committed the same crime in the same area. He called himself the Zodiac Killer, a name he earned in the 1970s. He enjoyed toying with the police and journalists, sending them encrypted letters that seemed to mock them. In those 7 letters, he boasted of having murdered a total of 37 people, although the police had only been able to attribute 7 victims to him. But there was one letter in particular, in which the Zodiac Killer said, "When I die, I will be reborn in paradise, and all those I have killed will be my slaves. I will not give my name, because you will try to slow down or stop my collection of slaves for my afterlife. Now as I find in this dark place in the middle of nowhere, or I find myself in this dark place in the middle of nowhere, a lost whisper amidst such tragedy, I can only recount my own demise, while he lurks in the shadows, waiting for his next victim." It looked pretty. I guess going through the brush to find, like, my girlfriend with, like, a knife in her was, like, a cool sequence. But it just kind of started and, like, ended. Like, that was basically a game about going to the bathroom, washing your hands for 3 minutes, taking a piss, saying, I really gotta piss, seeing my dying girlfriend and going, gotta leave, with some Zodiac Killer lore. Not that it was, like, the worst thing I've ever played on Itch. I just kind of wish there was something to it. Like, just a little bit more to it, you know? And that hand washing scene was super awkward. But again, didn't hate it. I think visually it was pretty nice. Presentation was good. I just don't know if the gameplay loop here was great, unless it was trying to recreate the exact sequence of events that happened to this couple. Assuming this was a couple for the Zodiac Killer. I'm assuming this is probably based on, like, on the real thing, but yeah, it definitely was. It was missing something, but not the worst thing I've ever played. But again, that was Whisper of the Lost, The Killer's Mask. It's linked in the description down below. Thank you all very much for watching. Y'all have a lovely day, and as always, toodles, y'all.